Hello, I'm Dr. Ming Wang of One Vision 3D Cataract and LASIK Center, Nashville, Tennessee. Also, I'm the CEO of IRUSA, a new China-US healthcare venture that is planning to build eye clinics throughout the United States. You know, Living Sam Ministry is about applying Scripture Monday through Friday in our workplace. I first get to know about Living Sam Ministry from my good friend Jerry Moore. We were in a Japanese restaurant in Hillsborough Village. This was probably like 10 years ago when Jerry said, you know, Ming, I'm thinking about forming an organization that encourages businessmen and women to apply Scripture Monday through Friday in our workplaces. So I probably heard about Living Sam Ministry longer than many of you. And in terms of what Living Sam Ministry have done for my work, I can think of many, but today I will mention two. One is, you know, many of my patients, eye surgery patients, are not Christians. So for the longest time, I was hesitating, thinking, should I pray with my patient? What if some of those non-Christian patients got offended? So I hesitated, and what should I do? And some friends said, well, if you pray with all your patients, those patients who are not Christians may not come back to you as an eye doctor. Then approached some of my friends at Living Sam Ministry asking for their advice. And I learned that, you know, if to be truly a Christian, we should not be ashamed of declaring our faith and beliefs. And even in our workplace, not just at churches, in our workplace. And so I thought about it, and I realized that that's the right thing to do. And I should not be afraid of declaring my faith and beliefs, even at my workplace. So I started praying with all my patients before their eye surgeries. And afterwards, I specifically asked some group of non-Christian friends, patients, say, how do you feel that I prayed with you yesterday before surgery? Were you offended? And to my surprise, that almost all of those patients who are not Christians said, you know, Dr. Wang, I truly appreciate it. Even though I do not share your faith or belief, but I do appreciate that the fact that you take the time and effort focusing on me and your care and your concern towards my welfare that transcends our differences in beliefs and faith. So what I learned through the help of Living Sam Ministry to my medical practice is that there's nothing to be ashamed of to be a Christian, even in a workplace where there are many other non-Christians. And it is the love, the compassion that we Christians demonstrate through our fellow citizens that transcends the difference between faith and beliefs. And second thing I've learned through Living Sam Ministry, being a member of Living Sam Ministry, is I came from communist China. I grew up during Cultural Revolution when there was no freedom to go to school. I finally came to America with $50 and have found freedom. And I realized that the freedom in this country did not come easily. It was the veterans, the soldiers who put their lives on the front line at the war and to have created freedom and peace for this country. So Living Sam Ministry taught me that to appreciate what we have in America. God wants us to appreciate what we have every day. It's through God's blessing that we have the freedom and choice in this great country, America. So I started taking care of veteran patients, and those patients that need the most help, and very often they do not have the best quality care, and their surgeries have been traditionally performed by training doctors. So I called up all the veteran hospitals one day. I said, I would like to take care of all the veteran patients, even though, you know, the care doesn't pay much, but it is my obligation as an immigrant, and it's my obligation as a Christian to help to pay back to this great country, America, to help the veterans. So being a member of Living Sam Ministry helped me these two specific aspects, to appreciate the freedom, the God's blessing to us in America, and also to not be ashamed of, to declare that we are Christians, even in our workplaces.